Okay, all the documents, facilities, tools, materials, equipment, and resources are all set. Right, so I can now start the training. Okay, good morning, trainees.
Good morning, ma'am.
All right, so welcome to Amici Initiate Incorporated. So this is a TESDA accredited training center that offers qualification like events management services under tourism sector. All right, so by the way, I am your trainer. I am Allen May D. Vitasolo, your trainer for events management services in C3. So before I start, please rise for the prayer. Right, amen. Please take your seat. Right, thank you. Now, let me check your attendance. Please say here if your name is called. Right, Miss Venus.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Joseph.
Here, ma'am.
Okay, please sign the attendance sheet.
Here.
All right. Okay, thank you. Okay, so in this training, we recognize prior learning so that you will no longer undergo the same training again. So I have here the data gathering tool for trainers' characteristics. So this will help me determine your background, experiences, and knowledge so that your training will be personalized according to your needs. All right? So please get one. And I will give you 20 minutes to answer this. All right, time is up. Please pass. Okay, thank you. So I also have here your self-assessment checklist. So this will help me determine also your current competencies that is relevant with these qualifications. I will also give you 20 minutes for this to answer. Okay, please read the instructions carefully. All right, time is up. Please pass. Okay, thank you. So, according to the checklist, it seems that Miss Venus have relevant experiences. Okay, very good on events management. Hopefully, Mr. Joseph, you will also know the different training, different knowledge in this training so that you will also acquire knowledge and experience. Alright, so this time we will now proceed to our orientation proper. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, thank you. So please eyes on the slides that I prepared for you. Alright, so I will now turn on the projector. Okay, so again, welcome to Amici Initiate Incorporated. So that is my complete name for your reference. So first is, we have to discuss what is competency-based training. So do you have any idea about competency-based training?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So competency-based training, it is a training delivery approach that focuses on the competency development of the learning as a result of the training. All right, very good. Have you are you familiar now with what is competency-based training? Okay, very good. So, but before we proceed to the different ideas on CBT, let us now know what is competency. Okay, what is competency, Mr. Uñez? Okay, very good. All right, it involves applying knowledge, skills, and attitude to perform work activities to the standard expected in the workplace. So there are also two dimensions of competencies. So these are task skills and contingency management skills. When we say about task skills, it includes task management skills, and contingency management skills includes job or role environment skills. Next, we will proceed to the next slide. The principles of competency-based training. So do you have any idea how many principles of competency-based training? Right, very good. There are 10. So let's start with the first competency principle. First is the training is based on curriculum development from the competency standard. So that means that CBT does not focus only with what you know, but with what you actually do with what you know. Okay? It also focuses more on the outcomes rather than the process, and it is learner-centered. So that is, that is the first principle. The second principle is that learning is competency-based or modular in structure. So again, learning is modular. So it is, it can be a printed, you will be given also printed materials for your reference. Okay, so again, very good. So those are the 10 principles of CBT. Okay, so this time we will differentiate what is traditional and CBT. So do you have any idea? Okay, very good. Traditional instruction, this focus on managing instruction, and it also means that most students enter at about the same time. However, CBT instruction will focus on managing learners, and then it also varies in time throughout the year because, as what I have said, CBT is self-paced. Okay, so we will proceed to role of trainer. So there are different or many roles of trainer. So these are my roles as your trainer. So we are as a role of a trainer, as a learner manager, a facilitator, as evaluator, as instructional materials developer, we will also administer RPL or recognized prior learning, organize learning strategies, provide materials, introduce civilian materials, and so on. And then, the same with me, you also have your role. So first, you select what you need to learn, and then you want to learn within reason. So we will have to know. That's why we have to recognize prior learning. So learn at their own rate within program guidelines. May request to receive credit for what they already know. And lastly, you choose how they want to learn individually. So again, it is self-paced or individualized. So it's up to you on how you will learn the different unit of competency. So again, those are the different roles of trainee. So let's proceed to curriculum design. Again, our qualification you're enrolled to is Event Management Services NC3. So the nominal training duration for the basic competency for 20 hours, for 24 hours the common competency, and 64 hours for core competency, for a total of 108 hours. So again, event EMS NC3 will be conducted within 108 hours. Alright? So again, there are 3 competencies, the basic, common, and the core. For the basic competencies, there are 6 competencies as what you can see. In common competency, there are 4. Roster staff, control and order staff, train small groups. Lastly, the establish and conduct business relationship. And then the very meat of this training is the core competency, which includes 8. Okay, there are 8 competencies. So from planning and development, event proposal or bid, up to developing and updating knowledge on protocol. So these 8 competencies throughout our training will be learned by you. Alright? So do you have any question before we proceed to the very important part of our training? Okay, none? Very good. So let's proceed to CBLM. So what is CBLM? Okay, very good. These are the competency-based learning materials in which student-centered learning approach that provides the student with learning tools they need to learn at their own pace and make choices about the sequence of their learning. Again, so these are the student-centered learning approach. Alright, so there are different uses of CBLM. So as follows. So again, it serves as a guide about the activities. It also includes self-check, task or job sheets, operation sheets, and assignment sheets provided with performance criteria, checklist, or procedural checklist to serve as a guide for trainees in checking their own work. So, there are also parts of CBLM. It includes the preliminary pages in our, as what you can see, yes, the front page, the trainee's guide, how to use the CBLM, and the list of competencies and summary on the training that you will take. Okay, so the instructional sheets includes the information sheets, the self-check, the answer key, the task sheet, performance criteria, checklist, and so on. In the CBLM, it also includes the different methodologies. So when I say about the methodologies, it includes learner discussion, demonstration. So you will be having a practicum, no? It will test your skills. And then brainstorming or the focus group discussion, structural learning exercise, and the different monitoring tools. So when I say about monitoring tools, I have here the, okay, so let's proceed to this area. Okay, so as what I have discussed a while ago, you have, as trainee, you have different roles. So we also have different monitoring tools so that you will be monitored in your own progress. You can also monitor your own progress. So we have here a progress chart and an achievement chart. So what is the difference between progress and achievement chart? So the difference is whenever we achieve a particular learning activity, to achieve a particular learning outcome, you will check, or I will check your achievement chart. So this is the achievement chart. It means that you have performed the daily activities. However, if you have acquired a learning outcome for a particular unit of competency, I will also check your progress chart. Alright? So, do you have any questions regarding this achievement and progress chart?
None.
Okay, none. Thank you. So, let's proceed to the different evaluation tools. Alright? So, again, the different evaluation tools are, you will also be assessed with your progress through written tests, listening tests, direct observation, pre-test, post-test, performance test, oral questioning, so that I will assess your progress throughout the training by using these different tools. Do you have any questions?
None.
Okay, since you don't have any questions and clarifications, we will have a 15-minute break. Alright? Okay, I will turn off the so alright. So now are you ready with your pre-test?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, since we are done with the orientation, I will now welcome you to the training proper. So we will have our pre-test. So this is a 45-item test. So don't worry, because I will just that is just a helpful tool to determine your current competency, and so that your training will be personalized according to your training needs. So I will give you 45 minutes for this to answer. Okay, please read the instruction carefully. You may now start now. Alright, are you done? Okay, please pass. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So I will give you the result tomorrow. So please get your notebook and ball pen. We will now proceed to the workshop tour. Okay, let's proceed to the different parts of the learning area. So let's start with our workshop tour. First is our contextualized learning area. This area is to ensure your underpinning knowledge in events management. Okay, next is the training resource area. In this training resource area, trainers will make learning materials for your training. Okay, next is the institutional assessment area. This is the most important part of the workshop because this is where assessment happens. Next is practical work area. Okay, so in this area, will trainees acquire the skills they need for the particular qualification or the in events management. Next is the learning resource area. This is also called the library, wherein you can get references and so on. Next is the distance learning area. You can have a non-print and print media for your reference, or you can take it home. Next is the quality control area. In this area, grammars and then the different corrections will be done in this area. Next is the computer laboratory area. You can see many different types of computer that can be used in processing Excel, internet, and etc. with regards to computer improvement usage. Next is support services area. This is the area which provide value adding and competency for events management. So do you have any questions?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Let's proceed to the contextualized learning area. Since you don't have any question for your assignment, for those who mark check in the self-assessment checklist, please provide evidences or bring your evidences for tomorrow. Alright? So now let us prepare and please rise for our prayer. Okay, goodbye and thank you, class.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so before we start, please stand for a prayer. Alright, amen. Please take your seat. Okay, so how are you? Okay, you're fine, very good. So please say yes when your name is called. Okay, Mr. Uñez.
Present.
Okay, Miss Venus.
Present.
Okay, please sign your attendance sheet. Alright, thank you. So, I have here your training matrix. So this will be your guide throughout the training process. Okay, for this day, Mr. Uñez, you will be assigned in the institutional assessment area. And then for Miss Venus, you will be assigned here in our contextual learning laboratory area. So for those who checked yes in the self-assessment checklist yesterday, please present today your proof of evidences. Okay, so thank you so much. Wow, so I can see that, right, so according to the diploma, you have here Miss Venus, you're a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English. Okay, that's good. But I still need to validate your competency through acting demonstration later, okay? Alright, so for you, Mr. Uñez, please start with your Module 1 on planning and developing event proposal or bid, okay? So, I have here your info sheet. Please read your info sheet. Then answer self-check 1. And then compare your answer to the answer key 1.1. Alright, so Mr. Uñez, if you have questions, just ask me, okay? Alright, so for Miss Venus, please come with me in the institutional assessment area for the validation of the prior learning. Okay? So, for the validation of your prior learning, Miss Venus, I am going to give you a written test or demonstration and oral questioning. Is it okay?
Yes.
Alright. So for your written test, this will take 30 minutes. This is a 30 item test. So please read the instruction carefully and you may start it now. Okay, are you done?
Yes.
Okay, please pass. Alright, thank you. For the demonstration, I will give you questions as for a beginner student. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, can you try to install a projector?
Yes.
Right, can you demonstrate it?
Yes.
Alright, time is up. Okay, thank you. Okay, for the oral questioning, why is it important to utilize IT applications in developing an event?
Because
Okay, very good. Okay, please give me a moment to check your paper. Okay, so Miss Venus, according to your written test, you have scored 26 out of 30. So that is very good. Okay, and for your demonstration, you were able to answer the questions appropriately with the student level. However, you have to answer the questions next time confidently. Okay? Alright. So, but in your oral questioning, you answer the question very well too, according to the industry standard, and that is based on evidences. And with that, you are competent in this unit of competency. Okay? For that, I'll give you your certificate of achievement for successfully completing this module. Alright? So I will now record your progress in achievement. The progress of your achievement in the achievement chart. Okay? Right? So, please, we will now go back to the contextualized laboratory area. Ms. Venus, please proceed to the next module on planning and event program. Okay? Please read info sheet number 1 on identifying the different types of event. And please read the information sheets carefully, answer it honestly, answer the self-check, and then compare your answer to the answer key. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. So if you have questions, just ask me. Okay, thank you. Mr. Unyas, how are you? Okay, very good. So are you ready for our demonstration?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the practical work area. Okay, so Mr. Unyas, you're going to demonstrate on how to develop an event program, event concept. Okay, so that is for 30 minutes. So are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's proceed to oral questioning. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you think planning and developing event program or proposal is important in event planning? Alright, very good. Alright, so for you, Mr. Unyes, congratulations. According to your paper, you were able to answer the words in time. Congratulations for that. Alright? So for your feedback, I find you competent in this unit of competency. Congratulations. Okay? So this is your certificate of achievement for completing this module. Okay? Now, I will record your achievement in the progress and achievement chart. Right? Okay, so you can now proceed to the next module. Okay? So, let's now proceed to the contextualized learning area. Okay, so that this is your task sheet. So I will give you time to answer that for 30 minutes. Okay, just ask me if you have questions. Okay. All right, Miss Venus, how are you?
Good.
Okay, very good. So are you ready for the demonstration?
Yes.
Okay, do you have any question about the Sibyl N?
Mm.
Okay, so let's proceed now in the practical work. Okay, so Miss Venus, you will have to demonstrate in planning and developing event proposal or bid. Okay, for 30 minutes, start now. Okay, very good. Time is up. Okay, let's proceed to oral questioning. Are you ready? Okay. So the question, why do you think planning and developing event proposal or bid is important in event planning?
Yes.
Absolutely. Very good. Alright, so I found out that you are now competent in this unit of competency. Congratulations. So this will be your certificate of achievement. Congratulations. Alright, so this time I will record your achievement in the achievement chart and the progress chart. Okay, we'll now go back to the contextual learning. Okay, so that's all for today. So we will just continue in giving you process tomorrow. Goodbye and thank you, class.
Goodbye, Mom.
Okay. All right, so good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody stand for a prayer. All right, amen. Please take your seat. Now, I will check your attendance. Please say yes when your name is called or here. Venus.
Yes.
Okay. Unyes.
Present.
Okay, please sign the attendance sheet also. All right, thank you. So as I look your achievement chart, and then progress chart, wow, one of you have already completed all the units of competencies in this qualification, events management and services, and C3. So let's give a hand to Mr. Unyes. All right, please continue your module in answering your module 2, Miss Venus. And then please, Mr. Unyes, please come with me in the institutional area, assessment area for your post-test. Kindly bring your bulletin with you. Alright? Okay, Mr. Unyes, this is a 45-minute test, 45-item test also. This is the same with your pre-test, okay? Please read the instruction carefully. Okay, you may now start now. Okay, are you done? Okay, please pass. Okay, thank you. I will check your paper for a while. Alright, so Mr. Unyes is the result. So according to your, alright, thank you. So according to your scores, your pre-test before, you scored 25 over 48, 5, which is not high enough. Okay, however, during our post-test, you got 43 over 45. Congratulations. Okay, that means that you have improved your skills and knowledge during this training. Congratulations. Okay, for that, we'll give you your certificate of completion. Congratulations. Let me read to you the citation. Okay, Republic of the Philippines, Amici and Ischate Incorporated award the certificate of completion to Mr. Joseph Unyes for successfully completing all the units of competency in Events Management Services qualification. Signed by Mr. Vito Danilo Nazareno, School Director. Congratulations. Okay. I also have here our training evaluation form. So please rate our training. So this will help me determine the areas that needs to be improved. Okay. And also, it also tells me how well I am in giving the training. Okay? Please answer this honestly. Are you done? Yes. Alright, thank you, Mr. Unyes. I will also have here your application form for the national assessment. Okay? Please fill this out. And then go to the TESDA provincial office for your application. And then please bring with you 4 pictures, passport size, with white background, with color of course, and then also 600 pesos for the assessment fee. Okay. Also, this is the schedule for the national assessment this year. I recommend that you have to take the national assessment when you are ready. Right? Do you follow?
Yes.
Congratulations once again and good luck on your assessment.